Hello everyone, welcome to another class of yoga with Carlton. Today you will need a strap. If you have a strap, that will be useful for you in your class. If you have a lock or a roll, those are the key props that we'll be using. If you don't have a roll and you have a towel, big towel, or fleece or blanket, then you can turn that into a roll in this way. You can also use this to support your knees if your knees are delicate when we come into these poses, when we come into some of the poses later on. As usual, as you're going through the class, be very mindful of what is going on for you. And if you're experiencing severe pain in any of the poses, then ease back. You should really ensure that you're past fit for the poses that you'll be undertaking today, or in any of your physical activities. Come into a cross-legged seated position, or sit in a position that is comfortable for you to sit, and we'll get started. Sure. Ensure that you've moved items out of your way so that none of these will get into your way, nothing that's dangerous as you practice. And then sit up tall, aligning the back of your skull with your sacrum, and let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. Lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, and lift your chest. Close your eyes and give yourself a moment to notice how your body feels. And choose one area as the focus of your practice today. And connect with that area, connecting your breath with that area. And then feel the transformation in the area as you begin to connect there. And now breathe. Breathe into that area with Ujjayi. So inhale through the nose with constriction. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath and just allow the breath, the energy of the breath to move through your body, warming this area up, nourishing this area. Now exhale. Exhale completely, exhaling through the nose. Relax your belly. Focus on your spot and breathe there. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, exhaling completely, feel for releasing anything that's got stuck into your area. Grounding down into your sit bones, and then breathe in through the nose with Ujjayi. As you breathe, lengthen spine, lower ribs up, mid ribs and upper ribs. Keep feeling as you've been lengthened to sky. And as you breathe out, relax your forehead. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel your side ribs as they open out towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Now focus on the area beneath your navel and then breathe there. Breathe in deeply, and as you breathe, keep lifting belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm and lift your chest. Now relax your belly and exhale. Exhaling completely, belly's pulling in. On the next breath, lift your sternum. Feel for moving your chest towards your chin. Lift your collarbones as if up towards the sky. And exhale, exhaling completely. Belly's in. Chest remains lifted. And then release. Bring your left foot over your right thigh, just above the knee for shoelace. So your right foot is easing towards the left edge of the mat, and your left foot is come over, and you reach out with your heels. If that's a difficult reach for you today, and you're feeling this into knees, then place your left foot onto your right calf or stay in cross-legged seated. Hold the first two fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block off your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Block both nostrils and hold the breath, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely, and then inhale left nostril for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Change the cross of your leg. Shoelace with your right foot over your left. You're reaching out with your heels and toes are flexed. Make the adjustments so the right foot can be on the left calf, it can be on the floor, or staying in cross-leg seat. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your thumb to block off your left nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Inhale for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale until empty, and then inhale through the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10. As you hold, your feet are active. Chest is lifted. Keep feeling as if you're reaching your heels away from you as you flex your toes towards your shins. And exhale through the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Unwind the cross of your legs and bring the soles of your feet together. Heels, they are about 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Activate your feet, spreading the toes. Pull your toes back towards your shins. Bring your hands down by your hips and then breathing, grounding down into your sit bones and then breathing. Feel for filling up. Spine is long, chest is lifted. Hold the breath. And now feel for reconnecting with your spot. Keep your chest lifted, keep the spine long, but your shoulders are soft. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through your mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull your belly all the way in. Pull it up. Feel you're spreading your ribs. You're spreading your diaphragm. And keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly. Relax completely. And then breathe. Breathe into your spot. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, hold forward, belly's pulling in. Neck is relaxed. Shoulders are soft. Feet are active. Breathe into your lower back and feel as if you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel the broadening across your back. Feel the opening wide towards your armpits.
And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper. Connect your breath with the spot and feel the energy. So breathe into your area and allow your breath to heal, to warm, to nurture this area. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. Belly pulls in all of your forward bends. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So reach your left leg forward, straight forward. Reach out with your heels and flex the toes back towards your shins. Tuck your right foot in, so your right heel is by the groin and your foot is pressing up against your left thigh. Both feet are active. If you want to go further today, then place your right foot back so your right heel is by your right glute. You're moving your thighs away from each other. If your foot has come back, then take hold of your ankle with your right hand. Otherwise, reach your hand back so the fingertips are to the floor. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Feel foot open through the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, bringing your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Now breathe in and lift your belly, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your right ear. As you breathe, breathe into your lower back and keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Second arm position. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your right arm up to sky, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your right arm straight back, chest opening. Breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath. Feel the energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, send your right arm back. Feels as if you're taking bone away from bone. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reaching your right arm right up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening your right arm forward over your right ear. Feet still active. Deep breath, expanding your ribs. Feel your side ribs opening to armpits. And as you breathe out, reach that right arm forward. Feel the lengthening from right hip to fingertips. Inhale, lift your belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, hands down either side of your front foot. Feet still active. Breathing into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're easing forward into the pose. Breathe into your spot. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your body melt forward. On the next breath, use your hands, push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Unwind the cross of your legs. Change the cross of your legs. Seated side bend, one leg straight. You're reaching your right leg forward. You reach out with the balls. You reach out with your heels. Toes are flexed back. Toes are spreading. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Heels towards the groin. Foot presses against your thigh. You're going further today. Place your left foot, reach it back so your heel is by your glute. And you're moving your thighs away from each other. If you're taking your left foot back, use your left hand to take hold of your ankle or the calf. If you haven't taken your foot back, bring your left hand back so the hands are reaching back, fingers about 12 inches from the floor. As you inhale, stretching your right arm is up, open right side of the body. And as you breathe out, bringing your right arm down on the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. As you breathe, lift your belly away from pelvis and feel as if you're moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, gliding your left shoulder away from your left hip. Connect your breath with your spot and breathe in. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, relaxing your right ear with right shoulder. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretching your left arm to the sky, spreading the fingers. Chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your left arm straight back. Feet still active. On the next breath, as you breathe in, you're reaching your left arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your left shoulder as you reach your left arm forward over your left ear. Grounding down into your right sit bone. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you're reaching your left arm forward over left ear. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel your side ribs opening wide towards your armpit. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, hands down either side of your front foot. Your hamstrings feel really tight. Bend the front knee. Heels contract to sit bone. You reach forward with the ball of your foot. And notice what is going on for you. Breathe into your spot. Deep breath. Lead with your chest on the exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. You're coming into your abdominal sequence now. You're starting with elbow to knee. So you're lying down on your back in this pose. At your back, use your blanket or use your towel or fold your mat so you have support for your lower back, especially if your back feels sensitive or tweaking. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck, and your feet are up off the floor. However, if your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. If your back is tweaky, your pose is inhale, lift head and shoulder blades up. Your feet are on the floor. Hold the breath. You exhale, you curl tailbones up. You reach your elbows to left knee. Belly pulls in. You can go further, lifting your leg up and stretching it forward about 45 degrees angle. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, lower head and shoulders down. Otherwise, lift your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. The heels are just below your knees and the toes are flexed to shin. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. That right leg, it reaches out at 45 degrees angle, and you're reaching out with the balls of your feet. Contract your heels to sit bone and pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and your lower back presses down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to right knee, and straighten your left leg. Left leg reaches out at 45 degrees. Keep the bent knee over the hips. Don't move it towards the chest. Now curl tailbone up and stretching your left leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and the top rim of the sacrum presses to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Reach your left elbow up and move your left thigh forward away from your waist. Pull belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, both elbows to right knee, straightening your left leg. Reach out with the balls of your foot and spread the toes. Reach your right elbow up, ease your right knee away from your chest, and pull lower belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now feel for unlocking your right hip as you send your right thigh forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and your lower back presses down. Exhale, curl tailbones up, both elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Now lengthen your left leg forward, feel for moving left thigh away from hips, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor, and place your soles of your feet down onto the floor. And just giving yourself a moment to notice how your body feels and connect with your spot. Your next pose today is bridge. So soles of your feet are onto the floor. Move your heels back, lining up your heels with your sit bones or heels a hip distance apart. Reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels, and then relax your arms down by your side. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. As you press the heels to the floor, press the rest of your foot to the floor, lift the toes and spread the toes. And then breathe in, lengthen your lower ribs away from your waist. Feel your chest as it moves towards your chin. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. As you breathe in, feel for moving your belly away from pelvis. You're moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you lift up. Breathe into your area, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel for sending thighs and knees forward away from your waist. Feet still active. As you breathe in, expanding your ribs out wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, as you push the floor away, feel as if you're drawing energy from the earth and moving this through your spot. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down onto the floor by your chest. Flatten your right hand onto the floor. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come all the way up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come onto knees and setting up for dolphin. So you're bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance, and then bring your elbows down so the elbows are directly under your shoulders. Reach your hands forward, spreading the fingers the web of the hands. Keep your elbows tucked in so your elbows are not wider than the shoulders. If your shoulder feels creaky today, then clasp your hands so you're in this position. Neck and shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath into upper back lift. Spread your upper back and curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and reach back, pushing the floor away with your forearms as you reach your chest to thighs and knees. Now breathe in, expand your ribs as wide as you can. Feel for opening to armpits. And as you breathe out, you're reaching back, moving chest to thighs and knees. Keep the neck soft, the neck is relaxed. Breathe into the front of your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending the back of your thighs, the back of the calves to that back wall. Now breathe into your spot. Breathe into where you're feeling this now. And as you breathe out, reach back. Feels as if you're sending your sit bones up as you reach back. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. Push the floor away and then come up, come to stand. Stand at the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together. If your back is feeling tweaked today, stand with your feet slightly wider so that your feet are about hip distance apart. Moving straight into chair pose. So from here, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Knees are bent, and then tailbone is tucking down, chest is lifted. Press your feet to the floor as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from waist. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor, belly's pulling in. As you breathe in, move your chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees, keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Bring your hands forward about 12 inches below cobra. Send your legs back. And as you press your feet to the floor, breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Place your right knee to the floor and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend that front knee. Press back into your left shin, into your right shin as you breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Press into your front foot, your left foot as you breathe in. Lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. If you can, as you on the next breath, twisting lunge, stretch your right arm up towards the sky, left hand's onto left thigh. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh, knee make a fist, and place your left hand on top. Pressing down into your right shin. And as you breathe in, you're lengthening your ribs forward away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor and feel for moving your belly away from your left thigh. As you breathe in, keep lengthening the ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're rolling chest open towards the left. On the next breath, feel as if you're drawing chest through your arms. And as you breathe out, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Setting up for lounge lunge. Bring your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of your right shoulder. Left hand tractions your left thigh forward. Straighten your right leg. You're reaching your right leg back and away. Now breathe in and gliding the ribs forward on your right side. And as you breathe out, arcing chest to the inside of your left leg. Now breathe in and keep feeling for moving belly forward away from pelvis, as if you're moving your belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, you're drawing your chest closer towards your left thigh. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper into pose. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel for coming deeper into pose. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands either side of your front foot. Pigeon is your next pose. So you're easing your left foot across towards the right edge of your mat. And walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Reach your right leg back and activating feet, spreading the toes. Hands under the shoulders. If your knees are feeling this, then sit down on your left sit bone, tuck your left heel in. When you breathe in, you're lifting your belly up. And when you breathe out, you're folding diagonally over your left shin. Otherwise, square your hips up, bending your right leg back. Bear down into pelvis, breathe in and lengthening the ribs out and up away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your left shin. As you breathe, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you pull your belly in, send your left leg forward as you reach your right leg back. Deep breath, inhale, breathing into your spot. And as you breathe out, keep feeling for lengthening through the spine as you close. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, coming all the way down into close. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are on the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot and reach back. Your knee will come off the floor as you reach back into your right heel. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back, step it back for plank. Now bend the knees, bend the elbows, and as you exhale, lower down, keeping your elbows tucked in. Bring your hands forward about 10 inches below cobra. Tops of your feet presses to floor. Now breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Tailbone tucks the heels, and your shoulders are soft away from your ears. Exhale, lower down. Keep moving chest forward as you're coming down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. Other side. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad the left knee if you need. You can fold the mat or place your towel or blanket under the knee. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up to sky. Press into your left shin and then breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. And as you breathe out, as you press down into your right heel, taking it a little deeper. Twisting lunge, place your right hand onto right thigh. And as you breathe in, stretching your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bringing your left elbow over your right thigh knee, making a fist and placing your right hand on top. Press into your left shin and breathe in, gliding your left ribs forward away from your left hip. And as you press your right foot to the floor, twist away from your right leg. As you breathe in, keep moving belly forward, away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe into lower back. Feel for unlocking your lower back with your breath. As you press your right foot to the floor, twist away from your right thigh. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Setting up for twisting, setting up for lounge lunge. Your left hand, it reaches forward. It's about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Send your left leg back. Use your right hand to ease your right thigh forward. As you reach back into your left foot, breathe in, gliding your ribs forward on your left side. Press your right foot to the floor as you arc your chest to the inside of your right leg. From your pelvic bowl, as you breathe in, move your belly forward away from pelvis. Feels as if your chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, you're drawing your chest closer towards the inside of your right leg. Keep sending your left leg back. Now breathe into lower back, lengthen lower ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, feel for opening out to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, release. Ease and up, bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Pigeon is your next pose. You're easing your right foot towards the edge of your mat, to the left edge of the mat. You're feeling this into your knees, sitting down onto your right sit bone, tucking your right heel in and walking your hands diagonally so you're folding over your shin. Otherwise, squaring your hips up, walking your hands under the shoulders. You send your left leg straight back. You get down into pelvis, breathe in, telescope ribs up. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your right shin. Breathe into lower back. Deep breath. Feel the lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. On your next breath, as you breathe in, expanding your ribs wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, as you fold forward, belly pulls in, reach your left leg back as you ease your right thigh forward. One more breath in, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands back onto the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot and reach back into your left heel. Your left knee will come off the floor. As you press your hands to the floor, reach back into your left heel, inhale. And as you breathe out, step your right leg back, step it back for plank. From here, keep reaching your heels back, bend the knees, and as you exhale, bend the elbows as you're coming down. Keeping your elbows tucked in as you're coming down. Hands forward, low cobra. As you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Keep reaching back right through the tips of the toes. Ankles feel as if you're squeezing your ankles towards each other. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, release, slow down. Adjust the hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl toes under. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior two. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Feet about 3.5 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out to side. Eagle is your pose. So inhale, bring your left arm over your right and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Breathe in, breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, raise your elbows up. Reach your forearms forward. Relax your forehead towards your biceps. And then breathe in deeply. Feel you're expanding the ribs out wide. And as you breathe out, keep reaching your forearms forward. Inhale, release. You're floating your arms out to side. Reverse warrior. Anchor into your right leg. Breathe in, stretching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down so the hand is below or above your right knee. Stretching your left arm to the sky. Now breathe in and lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor as you reach your left arm over your left ear. As you breathe in, draw your chest towards your chin. And as you breathe out, reaching that left arm over left ear. On the next breath, use your left arm to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and set up for easy twisting warrior. So your right hand is now onto the floor. Fingers are aligned with the toes. You can place your right hand onto a block. From here, as you breathe in, you're sweeping your left arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open. If it's easy for you, you can be on the ball of your right foot. And then anchor into your right leg and breathe in, lengthen. Feel as if you're moving your right side ribs away from right hip. And as you press your left foot to the floor, opening out towards the left, reach your right leg back. Anchor into your left foot. And as you breathe in, move your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, stretching that left arm up to sky. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Placing both hands back down to the floor. And step your left leg back, step it back for plank. Reach back into heels. Reach your elbows back to hips And as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. You can bend your knees. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back and reach your hands down. Press your hands behind your back. Keep your tops of your feet to the floor. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Tailbone touch the heels. Reach your arms down towards your heels. Stay here and tuck your chin to chest. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in downward dog, you're spreading fingers. Warrior two, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your front heels align with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out to side. Feet, they're about 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet away from each other. Eagle, warrior. Inhale, bring your right arm over your left and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Press down with the outside of your right foot so your knee does not turn inwards. Feel the strength in both legs. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, lift your elbows up, reach your elbows forward. Breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, lengthen, reach your forearms forward. Feel that opening through the back of your heart. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to side, warrior two. Press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, stretch your left arm to sky. And as you breathe out, reverse it. The left hand is now below or above the knee. Your right arm reaches over your right ear. Your back feels sensitive or tweaky. Bring your left hand higher up onto your left hip. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. And as you press your right foot to the floor, reach your right arm up, reach it over your right ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Now breathe in and draw your chest to chin. And as you breathe out, reaching that right arm over right ear. On the next breath, use your right arm to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head. Hands down either side of your front foot as you set up for easy twisting, warrior. Your left hand is onto the floor, about 12 inches away from your right foot. Fingers are and toes are aligned. You can use a block under your left hand. And then breathe in as you lengthen through the left side of your body. Roll the chest open as you stretch your right arm to the sky. And as you exhale, press your right foot to the floor as you open out a little bit more. So if it's easier for you, you can be on the ball, on the toes, the ball of the foot on your left side. And then breathe in deeply. Feel as if you're moving belly forward away from pelvis. Anchor your right foot to the floor as you open out towards the right. Reaching back into your left leg. And as you breathe in, lengthening ribs forward away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you press your right foot to the floor, open up. Feel as if you're gliding your right sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back, step it back for plank. You're reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Lengthen your legs back, bring your hands forward 10 inches below cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back, and soften the shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, release, lower down. We adjust the hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Reaching your heels to the floor and moving your chest to thighs and knees. From here, on the next breath, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, come down into a seated position. From here, lie down on your back for a spinal twist. The soles of your feet are onto the floor. Press your right foot to the floor, lift your left leg up, draw the knee towards the chest. You can use your left hand to draw that knee in. Lift your right leg up and draw the knee towards your chest. Press your lower back to the floor and breathe into lower back, spreading the ribs to floor. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, knees to chest. Release your arms out towards the side, the shoulders align, arms with the shoulders. As you breathe in, chest to chin. And as you breathe out, your knees are coming down towards your left armpit. Head moves to the opposite direction to knees. Now breathe into lower back, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath, move belly away from pelvis. And exhale, relaxing your jaw. Breathing into your spot, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feeling that release. Both arms out to side. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in, draw your right knee up, followed by your left. And exhale here. Press your lower back to the floor and breathe into lower back. And as you breathe out, your knees are coming down towards the right side. Knees move towards your right armpit and your head moves to the opposite direction to your knees. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, softening your left shoulder away from your left hip. Breathe into the front of your heart and feel as if you're moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, soften shoulders. Connect your breath with your spot. Deep breath. And exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in. Draw your knees back to center. Reach your arms up. Bind your hands around your shins. And then draw your knees towards your chest. And then breathe in. Breathing into lower back. And as you exhale, letting go a little bit more. You can allow your knees to move from side to side and drawing the knees closer towards your chest, opening into lower back. And then place your feet onto the floor. The soles of your feet are onto the floor. Your arms are relaxed down by your side. Lengthen your legs away from you. Let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. Close your eyes. And give yourself a moment as you let go into your final pose, into Shavasana. Softening the back of your skull. Relaxing your forehead. Relaxing your jaw. Relax your neck and soften shoulders. Let go of your upper back. Relax your mid back and lower back. Slight tuck into tailbones and feeling the release into hips, into pelvis. And relax your legs. Relax your calves, ankles, feet. Relax your toes. Now relax your arms, your shoulders, relax your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows and relax your forearms. Rest your hands and fingers. Relax your belly. Relax the area around your heart, so relax your sternum. Still your mind. Just take in the feeling that you have right now. You're noticing how your body feels when you let go. Noticing how your spot feels. So feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers, edges of your own skin. So noticing your boundaries and connect, breathe into these areas. And as you exhale, feel that sense of opening as you unburden yourself with your breath, letting go of all that does not serve. On your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And as you breathe out, let go of another layer of holding. On your next breath, bend the knees, move the knees towards your chest, and then roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down onto the floor, flatten your right hand onto the floor by your chest, and then breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming up into the seated position. Sitting up tall, hands together with your thumbs lightly touching your sternum. And taking a moment for you, a moment to acknowledge what you have done with your practice today. Thanking yourself for your practice. Thanking you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. As we finish, deep breath. And exhale completely. Namaste. So thanks everyone. You will probably feel this in the next hours or so. Keep yourself hydrated. You may feel a little bit thirsty, so keep sipping some water throughout. And if you notice you have any comments, any feedback, bring that back and we will take that. Keep yourself a nice warm bath, and that helps to take some of that tension out of your body. See you all soon. Bye.